Hi, my name is Hector Lamrock. I'm the founder of the BBC, and the purpose of this DVD is to give you an insight of what we do. At the present time, we have 8 clubs in Nova Scotia, over 13 clubs in the Ottawa area. Also, we've just opened up in Rockland doing the Seaway Valley, also opened up in Toronto to do the Toronto area. The purpose of this DVD is to give you more insight of what BBC is about. I will let the members of the different clubs give you the answers rather than me.
From your point of view, what makes the BBC stand out from other networking groups?
I believe that what makes BBC stand out from other networking groups is the fact that our founder, Hector Lamrock, allows each group to act individually, so therefore the politics don't affect the personality of the group.
Coming to BBC, I met a lot of people that I thought were real people, just regular folks who own businesses. And over some time, I got the confidence and I got the skills and I got the support through members to help me open up a dream, which was my own business, which was just thrilling. And the support that I got from everybody from that point on was just incredible.
Flexibility of the group. Each club pretty much makes their own rules within certain guidelines. It's a very loose, fun-filled type of environment. It's still definitely business-driven.
How long were you a member of the BBC before you received your first referral?
I think when I first started in BBC, we had a fairly small group when we started, and essentially it took about 3 weeks before I got my first lead, although it was amazing to see the response that I got from various people.
When I joined the BBC, I was brought into BBC by an existing client and an existing member. My last count, I've had 38 units sold and leased to just this group alone, the Village Bridge Group. For me, the business just happened naturally.
I got my first referral at the first meeting that I went to, and it was rather interesting for me because I did have some concerns about joining the BBC, and I wondered how effective it would be. And since then, I've come to realize that it's probably one of the most beneficial things that I do and have joined. I get referrals on a regular basis, and it's really helped me overcome the skepticism.
As a new member, what are your feelings about networking at the BBC?
For me, being a new member in BBC has meant, obviously, a lot more business. I find the networking has been a lot better than I even expected it to be from the beginning, looking at a group like this, thinking I would have so much more business, and I've had more business than I even expected to have.
Not only have I received many referrals from this wonderful group that I'm involved with, but I've also received referrals from outside members of different clubs throughout the Ottawa area. And it's so nice to be able to network with people and be able to refer people that are trusted within such a wonderful organization.
What value do you think you receive from the club in return for your membership fees?
If you're to do the math and look at it as a return on investment, I would say directly 10 to 1. Indirectly, it's probably more than that. I've been in BBC now for about 3 years, and I'll get phone calls from people that say, oh, I know somebody that's in your club that has referred me, have given me the lead.
I receive a lot of value from the BBC. It has opened doors that normally I would not be able to get into.
I think the more important part of why we come is the networking opportunity and the friendships that we are able to grow from coming here.
Basically, my business just works on referrals, and the people I meet, working with the people I know, makes my business grow.
As we all know, it's a networking group, and I certainly have met a lot of people through the club, not only through my own club, but through the other BBC clubs as well. One referral will often lead to another one, perhaps not through the member particularly, but through a friend of the member or somebody that they've met. So I do receive referrals.
As a real estate broker, obviously the leads I get from the group are very rewarding because of the commissions that I can command. To put it in literal terms, I believe that my BBC fees are paid for through to about 2015 at this point in time.
I wish to thank you for watching this DVD, and also personally express my appreciation to all the people that put the DVD together and the production. And if we haven't answered some of your questions, feel free to look at the names phone numbers that follow this message. Thank you again.
The reason I joined BBC was to increase my business as I owned a chip wagon. Now, with this opportunity, I was asked to join as one of the team members, which I was more than pleased to do. As a BBC manager, now I'm able to help other businesses improve their business and their productivity.
My name is Martha Nugent, and I am the operations manager in Nova Scotia for the Business Breakfast Club. It always makes me proud to be a part of the organization, and I always encourage people to look at networking as a viable way of growing their business. And I see success stories and hear success stories every day from people who have joined the Business Breakfast Club.
My name is Paul Kelly. I'm a lawyer, and along with Chuck Connolly, an accountant, both members of BBC, were asked by Hector to join him on a management team to help him mentoring the various issues that arise from the clubs. So when issues come up, Hector will call Chuck and I, and we'll get together as a team and decide which way we should go with the issues that come up. And basically Hector will take our decisions back to the clubs, and they are implemented.